Did we make this work?
It work, Shaggy.
It's been 4 hours.
Okay, guys. We have been trying to figure out how to record from this very, very distant social
thing that we have going on because, quite frankly, none of us have ever used technology.
You see the sweat? This is so stressful.
You're right. You know, I mean, at this point, it's just. Can we start serving spiked coffees?
This is like my 5th cup of coffee trying to figure out our video situation for the day. Yeah. Jackie is live this time. If you want to come say hello.
Yes, Jackie, who we've barely got on the Coffeecast, is now like trying to avoid the Coffeecast. Jackie. So I'm just going to ask the obvious question. How's things been since all of this started?
Well, we just keep drinking coffee, keep serving coffee. We keep trying to share the aloha in any way possible and just, you know.
But didn't Biggie Smalls at one point say never get high off your own supply?
Did somebody say that?
Yes, I think it was Mr. Smalls in his song 10 Crack Commandments.
Well, I think coffee is exempt from that, but I'd say like crack cocaine and methamphetamines should not get high off of your own supply.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't even get a supply of those.
You shouldn't even get high off that ever, really.
I know. Well, I mean, you guys are keeping people supplied and you're doing deliveries now, huh?
Yeah, we got Bite Squad doing deliveries in the greater Kahului, Wailuku area. And you can find us on bitesquad.com. We tried to do a little in-house delivery, but it didn't quite, follow. It was, anyway, Bite Squad.
Yeah. I remember Jackie was like, why am I driving?
What? Her son, Oni, was our delivery driver for a while. Thank you, Oni.
Oh, yes. And trust me, Maui business is nothing if you can't rope your family into working with you.
Absolutely. Naki was our first driver. Then we had her son. And next thing you know, I'm going to teach my 10-year-old how to drive.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no.
No one wants to come with me on delivery.
But this is the cool thing, though, because I went down to the Wailuku store today. And, I mean, Wailuku is a ghost town. There's nothing really going on. There was an appreciable line out the door this morning.
4 people?
No, it was much more than 4. Dare I say, it was in the double digits.
So it was like out the door and down the street. Yes,
because there is one thing that I have realized: people in Wailuku are very considerate.
Yes.
Yeah. So social distance was not a problem. And the cool thing is that if you're hanging out on the sidewalk, they'll tell you exactly where the line is.
Yeah. And we are all wearing our face masks when we're in the store.
Right.
Yeah.
Not when you're
Now,
hiding out in the office area.
Yeah. Although I have it right here. It's pretty cool. You guys want to see it?
Oh, now that's an awesome one. Yeah. I unfortunately can't bring my mask on camera because, and I quote here, contraband is not allowed on images.
Oh, shoot. Are these allowed?
You can actually take them off.
Yeah. No, as far as I'm concerned, breasts aren't contraband yet.
Okay.
But the nice leafy subject that is all over the front of my mask is still considered illicit in some states.
So stupid.
Yeah, I know. But I gotta say though, we've missed doing the Coffeecast at the actual coffee company.
So much.
I have missed people, and I don't know if you know this about me. I hate people.
Okay, so I have a few introvert friends, and they are all missing people. Introverts are missing people. Okay, what about me? I'm an extrovert. Okay, I'm dying over here. I'm like the hugging queen. I hug like the whole damn world. I hug crazy people. I hug everybody. Like, I don't hug anybody. I go home, I take a shower, and I'm like, lay on me, just hug me. Don't
Right.
stop.
You,
Hug me.
you basically have the kids acting like pack animals at this point and just like huddling over you.
Yeah, cuddle puddle for like 5 minutes. So, but there's,
Oh man,
is there a delay?
there's a little bit of a delay.
What I was
But
going to say is I was thinking about what we should talk about on this week's Coffeecast.
mhm,
And I mean, there's a lot we could discuss, but
mhm.
mostly I just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you on the wide to our Maui family. There's so many beautiful people stepping up to the plate to spend their dollars locally, and that is so important. You support your neighbor, and it just stays in our community. And never in the history of commerce has it been more important to shop locally and to spend your dollars at small businesses. And I see our community really stepping up to do that, not just at our small business, but at other ones. And so Maui, good job, you guys. You guys are doing great, staying local. And then I also have to just take this opportunity to say thank you to our remaining staff members that are working super hard. They all want to be here, and we are so grateful for that because we can literally not do it all.
I know. Poor Sammy and Dulcie have to deal with me every day now on their own without you there to act as the human shield. They've, I think several times they've reconsidered their paths in life over that.
No. You're crazy. They love you.
I know. No, I've told everybody, I was like, it is going to be a very weird experience when you go in and all of the introverts tell you hi. And Sammy and I are like two introverts that have never physically talked to each other in the years that we've known each other. This week, we have verbally communicated 4 times.
4 times?
Yes. I thought I heard the universe crack for a second.
That was hell freezing over.
Yes. Because I mean that's what it's done. It's this whole quarantine has made us really appreciate the people we work around and the people we work with, and B, it makes us really appreciate the places that we go to gather. And I gotta tell you, there is so many people in Wailuku longingly looking at the front of your store like, I miss being able to go in there and spend hours working on my screenplay with 4.5 cups of coffee every hour. I mean, there is like your diehard people in Wailuku. It's almost like you just kick them out of their house without telling them. And that's what this thing has done.
It's been rough for a lot of our regulars, and luckily they're still coming through for a quick takeout. But there's, a couple of them that are like, can I just put a little table over here and just pretend like I'm not here? Yeah, I'm so sorry, but
I know.
you want us to be open tomorrow? Like, we gotta follow the rules, gotta go, you gotta come, and you gotta go. Now you gotta cover your face, and you gotta keep your distance. And as long as like our community can continue to do those things, then we'll still be able to stay open.
Yeah, and the thing is that they're doing really a good job at this about the social distancing, both in the store when they're doing their orders and stuff. Of course, Dulcie, if she washes her hands anymore, because I've seen her do it like 4 and 5 times in one order. This is the cleanest woman I know down there. I'm always afraid that one day she's going to scrub and a finger is going to pop off or something. She'll be like, "Oh, okay," and then chaos laughter ensues. Um, mm, but I do have to say, if you are one of those people that like social distancing, the app is available. You can do curbside pickup, and then of course you've got Bite Squad for your deliveries.
Yep. So you can find the app on the App Store. You can search Wailuku Coffee Company on Android or ISO, and you have to type in the whole thing, Wailuku Coffee Company.
Mm-hmm.
And then you download our app, and we have a new loyalty program that's available on that app too.
Oh,
If
really?
you can purchase a discount package pretty much for the year. It's a yearly membership, and there's different tiers to it. And depending on which membership you want to purchase, it's between $25 to $100. But you get between 15% off to 25% off every single order and every single item that's on the app. So it's not just like buy 10 coffees, get one free. Like, you know, buy a sandwich, get 25% off. That's pretty significant savings. So that's
yeah.
only
And the
available
thing
on the app.
is only on the app. Okay. Well, I just have to say before we go, it's iOS, not ISO. ISO means that you are in search of something. So, like, for example, every morning I am ISO coffee. So you can get it through either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, which is for iOS devices. Yeah. Oh, and also search for Wailuku Coffee Company when you're there. Okay. And then, I mean, if we keep having to do these socially distanced things, I'm going to like break down some of my kitchen utensils and just submit food ideas for.
Okay. Next week, I think you should be making coffee right on that counter right there under the pots and pans. And then I'll do it from my new cottage, and we can both prepare our favorite coffee.
Can we do a coffee challenge, like a homemade coffee challenge, barista versus DJ?
Let's do it. Let's do a creative cup challenge. Take a video of yourself, like making your cup of coffee, be creative as possible. And then what? Yeah. Submit it on Instagram or Facebook. Tag Wailuku Coffee Company.
Yeah, let's do that. You can do at Wailuku Coffee Co. on Instagram, and then tag it. And if you want to, put the recipe up. But if you don't want to, you can email the recipe meganwcc@yahoo.com. I would say you can send it to me, but I'm just going to use it to drink more coffee than I legally should be allowed to.
I'll use it for good. But then we can take the most creative coffee and we can we can try and create it on the next Coffeecast maybe.
Okay.
It'll be like a creative coffee cup off. You versus me.
The coffee cup championships.
I like it. That sounds fun.
Okay. All right. So next week when we come back for the Coffeecast, I have to have a coffee recipe and you have to have one. And then if anybody sends us ones, either at your email or to the Instagram or Facebook account, we will make those coffees instead of our own recipe. Because I'm just going to warn you, if I have to make coffee with my own recipe, it's going to be a 21 and over cup.
I was just thinking it might involve some whiskey.
Yes. With the way that this whole quarantine is going, it could involve whiskey. There could be some mezcal in there. I mean,
You know that buttered coffee that people do? I know some people that have like some very, very special butter that they could put in their buttered coffee. That might be very good. Just saying.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Megan, and I've never heard that before.
It's that grass-fed kind.
Yeah. Well, for everybody else, thanks for joining us on the very distant Coffeecast, where we are very, very distant. There's no chance that there's any germs going between these two here. Yeah. But make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And then next week, coffee contest.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Should we get Jackie involved?
Jackie, do you want to be part of this?
What is this? The coffee?
The coffee contest?
Well, it has to have some Baileys in it.
She says if she can make it 21 and older, she will.
I see
How
me
to
and
do
Jackie
that?
are in the same league here.
That's what I heard was like whiskey, coffee, whiskey.
I'll tell her the details. I'll get her on the boat.
All right. So until next time, then, I guess I'll see you later, Megan.
All right. Bye, Shaggy. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.